Hello everyone, welcome right into the thick of it. We've got a savage death claw that we need to take care of before we begin the episode. I'm hoping to go to the Vim Pop Factory, clear it out, get the power armor. Oh, there's something else going on. And you know what, just to finish it off, get out of here, Deathclaw. You have been taken care of.
Hours now, hey Captain?
Well, with all the explosions over here, I did wonder what was going on. Right, okay. I have identified our problem. And determined the best course of action is to pull this out and wipe them out. Is that a provisioner that was down? One of my suits? No. Ah, they're back. It's all good. We have recovered. Coastal Cottage survives another day. Alright, my inventory. Did I empty everything? I think I did. Obviously, I lifted a few things there. Oh, whilst we're here, we need to go to the Harbour Master Hotel. There is, I believe with the new update, there was a quest added. I thought it was the Harbour, or the Grand Master Hotel in Far Harbour, but it's not. It's the Harbour Master Hotel in downtown Boston. So let's have a look. Uh-oh. Hey all, how's it going?
Don't you die on me!
It just caused you to mutate. The radiation.
Count the ammo,
No.
see what's left.
Fortunately for you, it didn't save you all that much. Hunter's metal right arm reduces damage from animals, which would be good if I, did anything that involved animals at all. I think there's some Marlocks around here I could kill. No? Maybe they only spawn when you're attacking. Oh no, there they are.
Eyes open, something stalking.
I knew it! I knew there was another one! Didn't I say? Oh, legendary too. Eat this. A sprinter's operator's right leg. We're gonna be running real fast once we get all them sorted. No. Just a spotlight. Okay, now that we're here.
We've got company.
Shouldn't it be here? Again, never done this quest before. Not entirely sure how it works. I'm kind of figuring it out. Anyway, let's go. Let's go inside before I look at a wiki page. Surely there's something in here. Something new. The New England Technocrat Society. Now, tell me this. Does anyone remember that at all? I don't. I also discovered that I missed an Islander's Almanac. I thought it was the Brooks Head Lighthouse one, but it turns out there was another one, an even easier one,
boots in this.
that I forgot. Burnt book and a bowler hat. Nobby terminal. At least there's a lot of bowler hats and a lot of plastic pumpkins.
Can't pick
That's
this.
something we need. Good shit, don't they? They do not explode. Log entry for the New England Technocrat Society, where progress meets practicality. This was user J. Pratt on August 7th, 2077. Our new terminal system is finally installed and running. All the daily operations are now handled by a central terminal in the control room. It's a new Robco Industries model with a fancy AI chip that handles our air conditioning, lighting, power, and even music selection. Next week, we've got a hotshot programmer coming in to tune it up and enhance its learning capabilities. Mr. Vent wants to let it start planning our special events to keep things fresh and unpredictable. At this rate, I'm going to be out of a job in no time, but for now at least I get to relax up front and not worry about turning off all the stupid light switches before I leave. This was in September now. Another boring day here in the lobby. I wish they would let me become a full member of the society already. I used to take care of this place. I'd open up, clean, run the lighting and music for our events, and make sure everything was turned off and put away before leaving. But now that AI terminal handles everything. They even give it a protectron to control. It's doing such a good job, I really have nothing to contribute here anymore. All the rungs on my ladder are gone, where progress meets practicality, indeed. Then October 22nd, so just before the war here. Well, tonight's the big Halloween party. I don't get to attend because I'm still not an initiated member, of course. I spent all day breaking my back loading cases of liquor into the main hall, and this is the thanks I get. Ever since that stupid thing has taken control of the place, I've become nothing but an errand boy. After tonight, I'm calling it quits. I've always wanted to be a drummer anyway, and I heard the AI has cooked up a really special sequence of events for tonight's party based on all the data it's been gathering. Too bad I don't get to experience it for myself. They seem to have forgotten that I still have access to everything. Tonight should be interesting. Oh look, Miss Pennyworth just showed up wearing that stupid hat. Time to put on a smile. Mentats of whiskey. You are my saving grace. Well, we found the mentats and we found the whiskey. So, what on earth is this place? Ooh, what? What? What on earth? Petrovic? Need to get my glasses back. Bloomstein.
Refreshing.
What on earth are you wearing? A decapitalist unfinished helmet? So strange.
What was that?
Oh dear. Oh no. Where's Miss Pennyworth and her felt hat? That's pretty cool. Find a way to escape. Jack-o'-lantern mask. What did Mr. Vent have? Yeah, lucky right leg, nuclear material, and not much else. Anderson didn't have much. I mean, the gas can keep doing that, but I ain't leaving. Oh my. So this is everything he was cutting in then. Again, I do not care because I wish to get everything. Gather it all. Despite it seemingly trying to kill me. I mean, I think it's trying to kill me. Kneecapper, Chinese officer's sword. Haven't used one yet. So, that would be pretty cool. I don't care. I do. This is not phasing me in the slightest. I wish to turn off the gas, but if I can't, then so be it. I will. What is? It is actually slowly killing me. Can I pop the balloons? Only thing I will point out is very unrealistic. Oh, another settler. Whiskey, shot glass. I am not stressing myself. I need all the items. Okay, a few of you did burst into bits. Petrovic didn't have much on him though, so I suppose that's
collecting antiques,
not a bad thing. It's in door number 1. Oh dear. Door number 2 has... Oh, I got it at least. What is this?
Don't much care for this place, Captain. How's about we move on?
Yeah. Are you a synth? Sounds like there may be a robot on the next floor, so bear that in mind. We got a shovel. Just a few other items scattered about. Ow. Don't know why, but I should have seen that one coming. I still can't believe we didn't have that many documents. Technical documents. Like, we had more blood samples than technical documents, and I just refuse to believe that.
I'm too damn sober for this.
Oh.
Well then, what's next?
Medics. Oversized teddy bears that apparently we can't pick up or interact with. Anything hidden? Oh, more Danny Boy apples. The remains of the laser turret. Nah, that appears to be everything. Strange. Oh, enter a password. Try a combination based on keypad, button wear, and fingerprints. Desk fan. Why does it look slightly smaller?
Hell yeah.
Picket Fences Halloween Edition. You're now able to build Halloween decorations. To be honest, I actually do need to redo that video with the with that in it, or do a video on just how to find it. That might make more sense, given the circumstance. Unfinished decapitalist helmet, red paint, and a note. We can take the... Oh, it's a mask. Cool. Okay, so Thomas, Richard, James, and Sarah all had the same bright idea of dressing as decapitalists for the Halloween party. They know how tech-savvy I am, so they came to me with cash in hand to wire up their helmets. None of them knew each other's plans, but hey, it's not my place to tell them. I can't wait to see the look on their faces, or screens, when they all show up in the same costume. Better yet, I'm going to dress as Dr. Brainwash himself and make them all my minions for the evening. Anyway, Charlie barged in here while I was working on them. He said he'd rat me out if I didn't make him one special. He had a rusty old power armor frame from his military days in the garage, and he modified one of the helmets to fit. It turned out to be pretty nice if you ask me, even if I had my arm twisted to make it. Countdown to Halloween, it's going to be a good one, I can feel it. JR. Another desk fan, woo. Oh. Ha, ha. So it fits power armor? That's kind of cool. There is Protectron somewhere? I'm getting that sort of conclusion here. So this is the AI programmer logs. Oh, lots of entries. K Barlow, August 13th. Rob Kotak, Kurt Barlow checking in. I've just updated the firmware on the system and enabled learning mode. Primary diagnostics are looking good. The head of the club here, Mr. Vent, said he wants this thing to be the centerpiece of their group. He wants it connected to everything possible. They're big technology advocates and are hoping to quell people's fear of artificial intelligence. Robco is happy to lend a hand, now to write some additional learning subroutines and sort out what kind of data to feed the system. August, I've connected the system to the lights, sound, stage, door locks, and even the central air system. It had a few glitches at first, but after running for a few days, it learned the patterns of the club members and is running nice and smooth. The other night, we let it run as the disc jockey, and it had the whole place dancing for hours on end. Mr. Vent said he's tired of the Pratt kid up front always forgetting to turn off the lights and has wanted to fire the event coordinator for a very long time. So he had me connect the Protectron to the system to give it the AI physical extension. I programmed it to start handling the day-to-day tasks around the place, including event decorations and setup. There's a big annual Halloween bash coming up, so I've scanned in the latest Picket Fences Halloween special to give the AI some ideas. September. It's been a busy few weeks in here. The AI and Protectron are now handling nearly all of the day-to-day operations of the club. They've fired the DJ, the lighting tech, event coordinator, and even the bartender. This system is the crown jewel of my resume. As the system becomes more finely tuned, I've continued feeding it more and more data. films, books, music, news, current events, anything to keep it relevant. Mr. Vent had a political argument with it for over an hour yesterday and was pleased as punch. He even gave me a membership card. Vent wants the Halloween party to be something extra special, as some Robco investors will be attending. He wants to show off what we've done with the system and gain them as additional patrons for the society. I've stepped the learning system up a notch and I've begun feeding it some horror and crime novels and films. Can't wait to see what it comes up with next. October. Mr. Vent believes things are going so well that my services are no longer needed. The AI and Protectron are learning at an exponential pace and no longer require maintenance or upkeep. I disagree, but it looks like I'm headed back to Robco for reassignment. He felt it was best I also turn in my membership card, which was a huge disappointment. I really liked it here. Vent's last request to crank the learning model to maximum because he isn't happy with the set decorations and puzzles the AI has come up with for the Halloween party so far. Since I'm not going to be around, I've uploaded over 100 years worth of horror films, books and news for the system to analyse. I told Vent that this wasn't a great idea, but he didn't care. What I know, I'm just a lowly Robco tech. This will be my last entry in the system. But it wasn't. That's because JPrat came in. That was the guy at the front desk, I assume? Hey, terminal thing, I don't know if you can read this or not, but you're really a jerk. You know that? I'm the only employee left that isn't a high society member, and my days feel like they're numbered here, and it's your fault. Whatever, I'm quitting after tonight anyway. I'll be stuck up front while everyone is having a good time tonight, but little did they know I've connected a canister of some experimental hallucinogen gas to the air system. The release valve is barely open, so it should be just enough to give the party an extra kick. Stupid terminal, you probably can't read anyway. I'm really drunk. Wait, how do I delete this? Damn it, read only, delete. System log. Hello, this is Robco model 3806 firmware at your service. Input to learn write mode. Then obviously it was given sound, light, or system modules. Vent visited the bathroom. Pennyworth visited the bathroom, and then our Vent and Penny left the bathroom at 9:04. Right, nice. J. Pratt entered the bar, removed the case of whiskey, disabled all light switches but one stage light. Pratt locked all the doors and exited premises, awaiting further input. Patterns of the attendees have been analysed and adjusted. Daily schedule has been enabled for light and sound systems. Then, obviously, if we go on here, we've got enhanced learning activated, deterministic behaviour patterns updated, all light, sound and air updated. This is where obviously it starts feeding in the Protectron, begin cleanup and patrol sequence. Interior mapped via the Protectron sensors, analysed to picket fences, so results was ghosts, vampires, creatures, witches, surprise, fear, darkness and sugar. Acquire decorations, analyse history of puzzles to determine maximum entertainment value, and then assign Protectron to construct the pieces. Later on, it analysed the music, and it's time for the humans to dance, and then it analysed the film. Werewolves were unable to control their actions if a full moon is present. Then it looked at Night of the Wombats. Furry, appealing though deadly if microwaved, and then it read a crime of the occult. And human obsession with the unknown leads to fear, which frankly becomes high value entertainment. This analysis has been flagged with high priority. So we can see here the system's starting to learn a lot. Data input, analysis and learning models are all set to maximum. This is when obviously he was getting rid of that Robco employee. May cause system overload and unexpected behaviour. Please consult Robco technician before continuing. And then the event logs, it was looking at world news, war, famine, plague, scarcity, death, and then insanity, pain, violence, death, fear, darkness, supernatural, candy, alcohol. Humans enjoy war, famine, plague. Oh no, you can see where this is coming. Not good at all. Atomic blast sends shockwaves, vampire's eternal kiss, out of memory, rebooting. Oh no, so this hadn't happened just yet. It's just going crazy. The living dead, human sacrifice. It's just, systems going mad. Foreign substance in the air. Samples indicate poisonous hallucinogenic compounds. Analysis includes this as a desirable effect for human festivities where surprise and excitement are expected. Fear and shock are the penultimate forms of human entertainment. And this is registered as an enhancement. So the system realized that, obviously, you know, the guy at the lobby put the hallucinogen canisters in, and it thought, no problem. And then must kill, must entertain, enabling radio beacon. Obviously, that's where the mysterious signal comes from. We can unlock it. And I'm assuming I can just disable it. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. I thought we were having a good time. What do we get out of this? Some berry mentats, Danny Boy apples. Anything here jumping out at me? No. The picket fences is the main thing, but of course I'm going to take this. An abundance of fusion cores will help. I'm actually doing a video very soon on just like 50 fusion core locations, something to that degree, just to get some new players. Loads of fusion cores. Oh, that is grim. Ugh. What a horrible light. Firearm frame, nonetheless.
Hostile target
Here
detected.
Guess we got no choice.
Where were you the whole time? What was that? Oh. Oh, in here was just the bathroom. Oh, this is really creepy with the red light, isn't it? Knock, knock. Okay. Well, apart from the glowing fungus, this place is pretty much empty. So that's it. I actually thought there would be a lot more to this. Not disappointed. It's just... yeah. Strange. Well, if we miss anything, of course we can always come back. Let's get this power armor back to Starlight Drive-In. Haven't been here in an awful while. And our ever-growing collection. Don't worry, Nick. Far Harbor is being sorted out, and I hear a vertibird. I don't think there's any violence nearby, so I just want to see where this goes. Oh, there's definitely usually something. Something always spawns over here. No? One time I would like it to. I wonder, is it going to engage anyone? Let's follow it.
First rule of survival is to put everything to use.
Must be dropping people off. Have we been into this real cart? Yeah, it's an unmarked location, but we may have. Doesn't matter if we have or haven't.
Sweet.
We'll get inside. Nothing major. Well, if you were my enemy, this would be a problem. Dog, scribe, and a knight. Well, I don't think there's anyone coming that we could need to fight. Nah, they'd have to wander for a bit. I suppose I could always summon the rad scorpion from here. Sometimes it spawns. There you are. You're just a standard rad scorpion, but you'll do. Right, let him burrow and run this way. Where'd it go? I think it got sent into the air. Good job, patrol. Yeah, they were so not needed for that, but it was still fun to watch. Help Sister Mai. Yeah, well, we've obviously got to get that for her. Return to Mo and talk to Morowski about the photos. I didn't return to Mo. What? Also, I haven't done the Covenant mission, so if you've ever seen a longer playthrough where the Covenant mission didn't get tackled, that's one. We'll talk to Mo, hand the stuff over, then go to Far Harbor, do the Vim Factory. Should be a very nice way to just polish off the episode. By the way, I got fiber internet, so
Nothing to see
live
here.
streaming's coming. Don't worry. Mo? Where is Mo? I have to wait.
Shopping at night? Diamond City surplus is always open.
Serious?
Enjoy your stay in Diamond City.
Help
Now,
Defense
excuse me.
Sanctuary? I've gotta go make sure that doesn't
Hey,
end up
it's
bad.
you. Hey, find any of those baseball items I mentioned?
I did, Mo.
Got them all right here.
I like your gumption. Let me take a look. This baseball, it's the real deal. You'd sign one of these and give it to the children of anyone you killed on the field. Look at that card. See those numbers on the back? Tracks the count of enemies beaten to death by the player. Check out the leather on that mitt. Really good players use them to catch bullets. True fact there. That's everything on the list. Thank you. Far as I'm concerned, you're now a part of baseball collector history.
Awesome. Simple. Easy quest.
I don't know why we let Valentine live in the city. He saves 1 or 2 people, and everyone forgets he's a freaking synth.
We could talk to Latimer. Or we could... Here, I remember looking and thinking there is definitely somewhere where I've missed a location. Oh, it's the Merkwater construction site. Was there another one I thought about? I have a checklist. We'll be fine. Back to Far Harbor. Oh no, should I have just dumped everything? I maybe should have dumped everything. Because I have a lot of excess items. I can do that. So I actually went back because I thought to myself, how long? I need to help Sanctuary because it's under attack. And I thought we will just bring Adam's judgment to it all. Damn, I can hear a lot of fighting. Also, without my intervention, apparently this attack does a considerable amount of damage. Though I can't tell you for the life of me what they were shooting at. But I know enemies spawn here. I'm here.
Who's there?
That's gunners. Well, I can say Adam's judgment was firmly delivered.
Collecting antiques, are you?
Why is there another laser pistol? Was there another... Oh, there is another one. Ah, laser pistol gone. Well, there we go. Gunners have been repelled. Sanctuary has been saved, and Adam's judgment is just really funny to use. Let's go back to the Vim Factory now. Here we are, back once again. Adam's judgment. I don't know if it'll be any use to some of these guys, but we'll take a swing. Oh, hold on. Damn! Did not expect that. How could I miss? What's that all about? Maybe I could play Elden Ring. An undamaged camera. Huh. Okay. So, Vim Factory, you will have to reveal your secrets to me. As we just go for a frontal assault. Straight into the headquarters. I think the factory's at the back. But, look, we'll make do with it. That's exactly what we'll do. Ring, ring. Ring, ring, folks. I'm here.
We've got company.
1 down. 2 down.
Now you got my attention. Fresh.
I'm not gonna lie, Adam's judgment fully upgraded has to be one of my favourite weapons thus far.
Alright. Quick. Alright. Got it right here.
You're way up there. Oh, they even have one of the stingrays. Ha! You always find just something strange going on. Always gotta check the bathrooms. Was there any first aid? Huh. Right. Stop! Stop using your shotgun at long range, Longfellow. You're already close to being out of ammo. Oh. Oh, hello.
I was thinking this might be a challenge.
Okay, you are really annoying me. How do I get up there? Where's the stairs? You're about to be vanquished. Once I, figure out how to get up there. Once I get up there, you're in deep doo-doo. Just need to figure it out first. Aha! Days are numbered. I'm gonna get him. Hey there, let's go. Sorry, that was an emergency phone call I had to take there. Back to Smacky Smack. yeah, I hit like a rad roach, I'm sure. A marketing terminal. Okay, there's the terminal downstairs I need to read. We got an overdue book. Okay, up here seems advanced lock. How trivial it is when you have an unbreakable bobby pin, like. Shouldn't have been a perk. I think you should have been able to find an unbreakable bobby pin. Like some experimental one at the end of a really, really difficult dungeon. Ooh, Captain's Blend. Let me know if that makes any sense. To me, it sounds like it would have been good. It would have freed up a perk slot and, it would have been awesome that way. Tin can? Oh. Ah, fancy hairbrush. You tried to hide that from me. Anyway, we'll read the CEO's terminal. I haven't unlocked anything in a while. I got this.
I'm through.
I told you I got this. The air sirens went off. I locked myself in my office, but the reports I've heard on the radio are not good. I can't imagine that they would attack here, but who knows what the Chinese will do. Shit, I just heard an explosion outside the building. It can't be them. Why the hell would they attack a pop factory? Oh god, I've got to get out of here. Looks like I'm going to have to meet with the members of the board to clear up this takeover mess. I'm not going to let Nuka bully me into selling the company. We've already lost the trademark battle on quartz. We probably going to have to cease sales of it by the end of next year. I just need to get them to keep faith till we can get the Captain's Blend out and start shipping our drinks nationally. We've finally got everything nearly in place. We just need to get over the last few hurdles and we can compete on a larger scale. Obviously, Captain's Blend similar to Nuka-Cola Quantum, I'd imagine. Internal memos, the investors called Conroy. Sir, I didn't mean to go around you. The other investors talked with Vernon Conroy and said that after the various financial troubles from the past year, that if we didn't at least schedule a meeting to discuss it with them, they might sell their stock to him directly. Even if he can get a 5% share, that would entitle him to a seat on the board, and you'd have to meet with him regardless. What did you want me to do? Madison Young. This is from Rude. We're being attacked. Mr. Reed, I know you told everyone in the monthly meeting that the troubles in distribution, as you put it, are just coincidences, but with respect, sir, you're wrong. This isn't just a couple of random muggings or thefts. Our trucks have been stolen, shot up, our drivers jumped. Even the machine technicians are reporting weird stuff. This isn't just bad luck. This is some kind of attack on the company. If you can't do something about this, we're going to start losing staff. Willis Rudd. Now, a bit of good news, maybe. Mr. Reed, I can't believe that people are actually liking this Captain's Blend. I thought Norman was crazy when he asked me to put the taste of Maine in a bottle. I'm actually a little hesitant to share what's in the recipe yet, because I don't think you're going to believe it. We can do a limited release, but you really need to give us some more testing time before we permanently add it to the Vim lineup. Aris Mason, R&D. Another offer for Mr. Conroy. Mr. Reed, Vernon Conroy from Nuka called again today. He's upped the initial buyout offer by 5% and said that he'll be sending copies of the offer letter to our investors if you don't start returning his phone calls. Are you sure you don't want to take the offer? Our finances have been in bad shape for years now, sir. I know you have a lot of family pride in the company, but would it really be the worst thing to work under the umbrella of Nuka? So they did want to buy them out. Learning a wee bit about all this. Don't see any more enemies, so we're free to look through the terminals. We have the marketing terminal and then the one downstairs. This one's covered in blood though, so it's going to make it slightly more interesting to read. Okay, now we've got to use our skills to get rid of duds and do a wee bit of shenanigans here. There we go, another dud removed. I'm sure I can find a few more if I look hard enough. Is it fiber? After I got fiber? Okay, it's not telling me. Okay, it's not Jones, so it can't have an E, so it has to be armor. So it's not fiber.
Got it.
It's armor. Can I turn I'll turn this off. That might be a little easier to read. Very much so. Okay, internal mail relays. D-read, that's great news. God, Norman, you have no idea how much I needed to hear that after this week. I was totally convinced after the issue with the bar fight that the governor was going to completely drop us from becoming the state beverage. I don't know how you managed to convince her that to at least see how the case turns out, but it's better than nothing. When we get things turned around and go national, it'll make your hard work worth it. Doyle Reed. Have to delay TV ads. Norman, I know you don't want to hear this, but we have to cancel the TV ads till January. With the litigation, having to replace trucks and other machinery, and new investment falling through, we don't have the funds available. You need to call and cancel the ads, or I'll get Mr. Reed to do it. Madison. Alex is being framed. Norman, I know you guys are trying to find a way to downplay the incident at the bar, but I'm telling you, Alex didn't do anything to that gal. We had 3 other guys there from the factory and they saw the whole thing. He stood up to go get a beer, and when he turned around, she socked him right in the eye. He hadn't even gotten his vision straight when he punched her back. It was just reflex. He's former military, you can't blame him for that. What the hell does that even mean? Taste of Maine. Norman, the taste of Maine? What is it that you think Maine tastes like? You want me to put trees and fog in a bottle or what? Oh, I know. We'll put lobster and fiddleheads in there. Maybe a plaid shirt too. I get that you're trying to push the local speciality, but come on, this is ridiculous. The Vim Ambassador program was going well for a while, but recently our staff have been having problems with crime. One of our suits of power armor was stolen right off the truck. Another of our ambassadors ended up in the hospital after some gal at a bar apparently beat the hell out of him. He said that he hadn't even spoken to her and she just cold clocked him out of the blue, but she told the reporter that he grabbed her. He's got witnesses that agree with him, but it's not playing well in the local news. Escape to Adventure. Rollout of the Escape to Adventure branding so far has been met with very good success. Market studies have showed that 87% of test group subjects feel excited and intrigued by the print ads. 56% said they would be likely to buy a bottle of Vim after seeing the ads. We're still having trouble developing a name for the female figure, which could help in audience branding recognition. Casting has been stalled as well due to problems with finance. Test Formula 10784. tentatively branded as Captain's Blend, has been a far bigger success than we could have ever imagined. Despite initial protest by the R&D team at our request for a drink that captured the taste of Maine, the test formula has developed seems to be very popular with tasters. Very strange considering the number one term used to describe the flavour so far has been fishy. Mr. Reed has still held back on a full rollout, but we have convinced him to try a regional testing. Okay, that's a wee bit of knowledge there. Let's check around the desk, see if we've missed anything, such as a technical document. We didn't want to miss any of those. We did right here. We have a big fire pit in the middle of the marketing department. Kind of shows you how things were going. Another Captain's Blend and a desk fan. Expert terminal. I don't care if the terminal would have unlocked this. You can see just the tiniest bit. Technical document and safes too. I didn't even click onto that. Whoop. I'm going to read that terminal, don't worry.
Sweet.
Whoop. So this is Madison's terminal, so obviously she was some sort of, perhaps, secretary or something to that degree. Do you know what? Oh, tries reset, even though I didn't need it. See, this is why you kind of, if you are going to do it, remove all the, or just use up all your points first. Alright, I've more than enough to get through this, so it is piled in. So this is Madison Young. Talk with Willis in manufacturing to sort out hazard pay. Update quarterly earnings report. Lunch with AC. Call Vernon Conroy at Nuka to set up a meeting with board members. Call Sheriff's Department for updating bar brawl. Work on getting Iris to release the recipe for Captain's Blend. And meet AC at Bowling Alley. The quarterly earnings report. So gross income was $72 million. Taxes $28 million. Payroll 3. Production 10. Distribution 7. Marketing 10. Repairs 15. Wow. They would be in the green if it wasn't for their repairs, which seems to be eating away at everything. So this is D. Reed. How dare you? Miss Young, I don't care how many times the investors ask you to schedule a meeting with Nuka. My family is still the majority stockholder and I am still the CEO. Vernon Conroy is a snake and we will never work with Nuka. And if you ever go behind my back again to set up meetings with our competitors, your employment with Vim will be immediately terminated. Too soon to start production. Madison, what the heck? Leroy down in production said you were asking for the recipe for Captain's Blend to set up bulk ordering for production. He doesn't have the recipe because we haven't even finished half of our cycle of our taste testing yet. I know it's testing well so far, but Doyle promised that we wouldn't rush this out to market till we had time to refine it. You of all people know we can't afford to have this one fail. And with Rod here, you've got to be kidding me. How can you spend money on this big marketing push and not have money to pay our staff hazard pay? That was the third truck that was hit this week. I'm telling you, someone is out to get us, and I can't ask the guys to risk their safety for standard pay. All this marketing bullcrap doesn't amount to anything if the pop isn't on the shelves. And then obviously there was the safe control. So, Vim Factory roof. Getting a lot. Oh, there's a Vim refresh. Is that maybe what they rebranded the quartz? Could have been. Take all the cafeteria trays are really useful for crafting. Always recommend you just loot goblin your way through these things like I do, if that's your playstyle. Some people don't pick up anything because, you know, you can probably get enough crafting materials to just, you know, upgrade all your weapons that you need. Probably buy a lot of the materials too if you need that too. Okay, that's the Vim Factory roof. There's obviously something down here. I'll try not burn alive, ideally. There's the factory that we've got to go through as well. We've obviously got to get all of, well, the quest item in here. At least I know where that is. Okay, we didn't. We've checked down here. What is in... Oh, there's a basement? Oh no, like a sort of show and tell room. Okay. Well, there's a wee thing for Vim Quartz. Obviously, they lost the battle there to Nuka. Because Nuka Quartz being a thing.
Got it.
And then obviously in the west, Nuka-Cola was up against Sunset Sarsaparilla, which, to be honest, is probably my favourite. I love the name. Just everything about Sunset Sarsaparilla. There's a parking lot. There's a parking lot and it goes even further down to the factory floor. Well, did I check the parking lot? I'll read this. Oh, no. Yes! Yes, we found loads of bones. Okay. So there was the bathroom. We checked that. Checked the main lobby area. For meat bags. Secured. Meat and hounds. Someone with a hammer cleaned through their skull. Lovely. Okay. I love how the factory is like meant to be an old house, or they built the factory around the old house. Maybe that's just the vibe they wanted to give. Another Vim refresh and a very well stocked lunch pail. Tour terminal, history of Vim presentation, adult price 40, child 30, group rate 25 for 10 or more. Covers the history of the company, the Reed family, and the unique following of the Vim beverage. Shows start at 10 AM, noon, 2 PM, 4 PM. Run time 45 minutes. 20% discount if purchased with a factory tour pass. Then the factory tour pass was $70. Guided tour of the Vim Factory showing how the beverage is made, bottled, and shipped. Includes a taste test of current and in development drinks and the price. Tours run at 11, 1, 3, and 5. Obviously, they can go get the history and then they would be put into the factory tour. Tour guide should review tour notes while guests are filing in, but should not read directly from terminal. Founded in 1931, Vim is the oldest soda pops in the country. Originally sold as a health tonic, it found widespread popularity for many years. Though it has been slower to reach a national audience than certain other brands, Vim is a state tradition and may soon be named the official state drink, still owned and operated by the Reed family. And the building front you came in through is the recreation of the original factory, which burned down in 2026. If you will follow me to the theatre, you can see a short film on the history of Vim. There's meant to be tour notes too, but it's strange. Wait for guests to congregate after 10-minute break following the history of Vim. Now that you've seen the history of Vim, we will take you through the factory tour and tasting, where you can see how our beloved beverages are made and try some of the new flavours we are currently developing. If you're not continuing with us in the tour portion, you are welcome to visit the gift shop next door for souvenirs. We are also now shipping internationally if you want to send a case of Vim home or to a loved one. For those of you just joining us or continuing with us in the tour, hard hats are required and we shall begin in 5 minutes. Okay. That is everything. On to the factory. We'll do the floor after, well, parking lot. And into the factory we go. Adam's Revenge in full swing. It's amazing that despite its radiation damage, it's not doing anything to me. Makes sense, doesn't it? Oh. Oh, this is a wee upper section. Could have entered via this way, but I suppose it doesn't really matter too much. Oh, the alien.
No
I hear
sense
lots of
turning
shooting,
your
but
nose up at something that might be useful.
alright, let's smash him. Smash! Oh, brother, no! Yeah. That's the way. See the way that disappears? Strange.
Right here. What? Ain't you had enough yet?
There doesn't seem to be too much down here.
You're
can't hide forever!
Anything in the production lines?
Thought this would be easy, did you?
Ah, somewhere up here.
Lost.
Or this just sort of carries on. Very dirty toilet.
Slipped away, did you? What was that?
Ow. I just wanted to get the pack of cigarettes. Leave me alone. Ooh. Right arm deleted.
Just stand still!
Got some dry socks.
This is what death looks like up close!
Right, come on. Oh my goodness! You all seen that, didn't you? Rude mother. This is my battle, not yours. Hey, see your sledgehammer? It's neat and all that, but it is nowhere near as good as this. Oh, mysterious stranger, hello there. I have not seen you in a while. I've seen you quite a bit in Fallout Shelter, but not actually another one. I'm glad we had the opportunity to just sit here and kill one after another. Woo! Really builds up an appetite. I am famished. Oh no, we were down here. And then there was a further bit on down here. Okay, none of them work. Got our tries reset, and if I can just get one more just to guarantee it.
Yes.
System errors, user memo. If you're reading this, you may not want to open these doors. I've locked Grun inside, and he's not going to be happy when he gets out. Who? Who's Grun? Oh my god!
We ain't alone here.
I can definitely say that wasn't on my list of expected things. Hello, Grun. Goodbye, Grun. Yep, you could not have told me that they put a super mutant behemoth behind that there. There was no mention of Grun there. But I did wonder what the noise was. So, I suppose I kind of had an incline that was coming. I thought it was going to be a Deathclaw, to be fair.
Yeah.
Okay, I have 100 carry rate. Grun has been taken care of. Let's see what else we've got here.
What? Who's there?
Oh, no, there are more. We are not out of the woods just yet.
Eyes open, something stalks.
I know we missed the red power armor suit. We'll be back for it.
That's it.
Nice. Oh, an elevator. What's this terminal? Oh, just unlock the door. where this leads. I won't go down just yet. Schmack. Okay, that's starting to hurt. Get him! Smash! With him being smashed to pieces.
Hope you choke on your own blood, you bastard.
You tell him, Longfellow, you tell him. Yeah, nothing in there looks too delicious like. Ow. Alright. It'd be better to explore this place after I deal with the riffraff. Get you back here. Boom. What? Schmack. Oh, thank goodness. I don't think that saved my bacon entirely, but it did something.
Hell yeah.
There's the pump regulator. That's that problem sorted. Disc foam, which is obviously far more important. There's a terminal we missed outside, and there is a suit of power armor that we need. Let me look at my weight. How's that? Oh, well, to be honest, I could just take some buff out, and that should just suffice for now. I can't lift all that much. Oh. The Vim mixing terminal. Give me try resets. Give me a try reset. If you remove one more, I mean, it is over. So it has to be ranked.
Nice.
Tour note 6. Take another head count this time to ensure no guests wandered off in the brewing area. This area houses the control systems that pump the various extracts and syrups that give our beverages their distinctive flavours. Below us, they are mixed with pure mainspring water. We use a combination of mechanical agitators and forced aeration to provide a perfectly consistent mixture. Proceed to bottling. What is this place? We came to the island a few weeks ago, and I've been feeling strangely calm ever since we got here. Not sure if it's this weird Vim stuff or the fog, but the others don't seem to feel it. If anything, they seem more violent. Oh, could this be the terminal for Erickson? We took out another group of harbour men today. Mostly I just stood there watching as Grun smashed his way through their camp. I don't know why we're doing it anymore. There's plenty of hunting on the island, but when I brought it up, the others, they threatened to kill me if I turned weak like one of the humans. Grun took a swipe at me, but he's slow enough that I was able to dodge it. I figured out a plan. I found the password to the storage area in the office. If I can lock Grun up in that section of the basement, the others are probably not going to be able to unlock the terminal. While they're busy trying to let him out, I'll be gone before they realise. Find somewhere quiet to live on my own, and if they manage to let Grun out, he'll probably be so mad he'll attack them. Good plan, Erickson. Good plan. That was definitely his. You know, what other intelligent super mutant do you know of that could even string together a sentence like that? Not any that we know. definitely said I could do something there. Strange. There she is. The red Vim flavor. I'm going to be taking that with me. We'll collect everything we can here. Read the Vim Ambassador terminal before heading out. The Vim Ambassador program is a ground-level advertising campaign to bring Vim directly to consumers. Approved staff members will bring an advertising truck out to population centres. Dressed in custom-painted suits of power armour, our Vim Ambassadors will hand out bottles of Vim, Vim Refresh and Vim Quartz. They will answer questions and give out contact information for our sales and distribution team. We got the schematics now. Woohoo! Wait for guests to finish arriving from the bottling centre before beginning this part of the tour. In this area, we paint and maintain the suits of power armour used by our Vim Ambassadors. These stalwart friends carry the message of Vim's great taste to your local communities. Be on the lookout for them in your hometown, where they may be coming soon to give away free bottles of Vim. Delicious. Okay, let's grab all the paint that we can. Aluminium bars, or aluminum bars. Well, I know we're going to walk super slow now with this guy, because I'm not built for speed when it comes to the suit. But nevertheless, we will walk out of here. Yeah, we'll go out to the roof first. This looks familiar.
Oh, what's that?
There's
Oh.
Wounded!
Schmack! I love the swiftness.
and what's next?
Your time is done! This is the age of the super mutant!
Love that it's the age of the super mutant. It seems everything respawned from the last time we were here. Boom.
Nice.
Just nail out the AP regen, because we ain't making it very far without it.
Where'd you go? Huh? Gonna find you! Gonna kill you!
Well, you went out like a champ.
Right through! It hurt!
I just had enough there. I was like, nah, not fighting for you again.
Come on, show you.
So we got through most of this. Yeah, it was definitely up here at some point. I'm already over encumbered. What's a bit more? A desk fan, it will always be allowed. Vim Factory.
Someone there!
Did I
Will your guts around my neck!
Come out and let's. Ain't as clever as you thought.
Honestly, it's a good thing you tanked that, because I don't know if I could have. Did I read this? User logs, the taste of Maine. I really can't believe this. Marketing wants me to develop a new drink, but all they've given us is the taste of Maine. I swear to God, Norman just thinks if I can string a few words together, they will magically appear. What does it even mean? Fine, they want the taste of Maine, that's what I'll give them. After firing off a couple of angry letters, I decided to try to show them just how stupid this idea was. We took bottles of Vim Classic and brewed it up with fiddleheads, lobster shells, and a couple of other extracts. And I was sure this was going to be absolutely disgusting. The thing is, it definitely tastes kind of weird, but it's actually not as terrible as I thought. Maybe if we could work on the flavour profile a bit, cloves or aster extract, what the hell, we can even try tasting it. At least it can keep them off my back while I figure something else out. I just got the label proofs from Mr. Reed. They are actually going forward with this crazy thing. Despite taste testers saying it has a fishy taste, they seem to actually like it. The aster extract seems to cover up the aromatics of the lobster, somehow. I really can't explain why anyone likes this thing. Apparently they're going to call it Captain's Blend, at least for now. Some of our taste testers have reported having weird smelling sweat after drinking Captain's Blend. I mean, I'm not really surprised, there's a lot of lobster in there, but it gets weirder than that. One of the taste testers said he's a commercial fisherman and just loves the taste. He's been buying cases of the testers to bring out in his boat. Weird thing is, he claims that when he's been drinking Captain's Blend, the lobsters seem less prone to attack him when he takes them out of the cages. It's ridiculous, but I mean, what if it was actually true? D. Reed sent them, just do your best. Iris, I know it's stupid, but Norman knows this business. If he says the market research is showing that our best brand awareness tactic is to play up the regional speciality angle, then I'm not sure he has the numbers to back that up. I'm not asking you to work a miracle, but at least try it. For what it's worth, I have no idea what the taste of domain means either, but I have the utmost confidence in you. Weird expense report. Mrs. Mason, I'm going to need you to explain a few things before I can authorise these expense reports. I'm seeing nearly 10,000 spent at the fish market. Is that right? What on earth are you spending that much money on in the fish market that would possibly be going into a soda pop? I'm not saying you've done anything wrong yet, but I really need to know what is in this recipe before I can improve it. Madison Young. We got the Vim recipes, so which means I definitely haven't opened this yet. Anyway, we will still just cross our way through here, grabbing whatever I find lying around. Obviously, we were here at some point. There appears to be something to the factory over this direction. Ooh. Oh, what am I doing? It's power armor. Awesome. Oh, power armor, water, no bueno. I think that is it, though. There's the parking lot that we need to have a wee look at. Though I don't know if there's anything too interesting in it. But since we've got it, I'm going to bring the armor back to Starlight.
But we don't need.
Oh, I mean, I'll land it back to Radstorm. And we've got a new suit of power armor. I can't wait to display them all like some display thing.
What was that?
That was pretty cool. Is that them all dead? Nice. Oh, I wonder has it moved all the wee items from around here. Hello, little eyebot.
Got company.
Oh, you've killed a mercenary. And a traitor. Hopefully the traitor's still about. I wish to get all of his stuff. Because a dead mercenary means there's a dead traitor, and a dead traitor usually has a lot of items. Although my logic is flawed in the sense of I can't find the traitor! Oh well. That was enjoyable. Now, the rest of Far Harbour is mainly quests, shipbreaker settlements, a few other things. So they'll be exciting to do, and it'll be great tagging along with you for that one. So I'm going to go back to Red Rocket, hide that. There's still quite a number of things I want to do and still have to do. Settlements, quests. This was by far... I thought the series would be near over as we were closing in towards like 100. But I've come to the conclusion that when you include settlements and all the other things, and Yucca World, and automatons, and the vault building one, We have a long journey left to go, which is, of course, fantastic. So, thank you. I'll see you all in the next one.